This is my closet, where for some reason, at some point, everything that doesn't have a place ended up in here. And the problem is that I want to do a makeover in our bedroom, but a lot of our clothes ended up in there because it doesn't fit in here. So my goal is to use the closet as an actual closet for clothes and shoes, but I need to be able to fit everything in here, and that's gonna require a little bit of work. I feel that! We're never gonna get this closet done. So I sent my design to a company to get a quote, and they came back to be over $7,700. That's crazy. So of course I decided that I'm gonna build this myself. But before I start building, we have a lot to do to get this closet ready. If you're new here, my name is Tiffany, and this is Tony, and we're now back in the closet. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is start with the clothing. I wanna take it all out, sort it out by keep, donate, and if something's too wore out to throw away, we can do that. Now, this section right here is my clothes. That back section, this whole section over here is Tony's clothes. She wins on the clothes. However, the shoes, most of them are mine. I think I have a problem of owning too many shoes, but I'm not ashamed of it. Tony!
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, we're already finding weird stuff in here.
Is that a dragon kite? I so want to fly this. Look at this. We got out baskets to sort out what we could donate and what was too worn to save. I'm assuming this happens to almost everyone who's doing a clean out, but as we were going through the closet, we were finding some clothes that we have forgotten about or we haven't been able to find since the closet was so full.
That's the problem, like we don't see what we have. No. No. Why?
We also found something else. Oh, hello. Hi. I didn't know you were there. You were so quiet. That is his hiding spot. He loves hiding there. Did we wake you up? I am so sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Donate. Donate.
You can tell Buddy slept here too.
You can almost make one of those like little cat fuzzies. I forgot what they're called when you make something like out of hair.
We should probably wash and lint roller them before we donate them.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Donate,
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 donate.
donate. I think we're making a dent. I don't think visually it looks like it. Like it feels like there's a lot of clothes in here, but there's a huge pile of clothes that we are getting rid of and donating. I have a lot of polo shirts I used to wear at my last job.
You know, if you get rid of your polo shirts, it's your way of saying, I'm doing this forever.
For those of you who don't know, I quit my full-time job last year, in end of April, May, somewhere around there, and I started doing YouTube full-time. But I didn't like, I don't know, like it took a few months for me to catch up with the idea that this is what I'm doing full-time. So like me getting rid of these polos and all the like clothing that I was using for my last job, it's like now like me basically accepting that I'm not going back. I used to work as a kitchen and bathroom designer, or really any room that required cabinetry. You know how big box stores like Home Depot and Lowe's have designers on staff? I was pretty much one of those. I did that for 3 years and I sold the cabinetry for the spaces I designed. I worked for the same company for 11 years total, just different positions throughout my time there, but designing was the last role I did. And I'm really glad that I had that experience because it's helpful when I'm planning a space that involves cabinetry or a built-in closet like the one I plan to create here.
This is my shirt with Buddy on it.
Chunk.
It looks just
It collapsed. I don't know if the huge difference shows in camera, but just to give you a perspective of how much we got rid of. So these are all empty hangers. This whole thing was, what are you doing? This whole thing was full of clothes, like from the beginning all the way to the end. This whole back thing was full of clothes. Now look, it's all empty hangers. But we still have quite a bit to go. I also started sorting out our winter clothing, which, talking about winter, I want to tell you how I've been keeping cozy this winter with today's sponsor, Drio. Winter's here, and while I love the cozy vibes, the dry air, It makes my skin so dry, I can't stand it, which is why I'm excited to show you the Drio humidifier. Setting it up was so easy. You just fill up the tank, plug it in, and you're good to go. The modern design, it fits perfectly in any space, and the controls, they're super intuitive. It even has smart control, so I can adjust the settings right from my phone. I don't have to get up from my comfy chair. The Drio humidifier offers instant dryness relief, and the air just feels fresher and healthier. My skin feels better, and we sleep better. I love that it's super easy to clean too. It has customizable settings, and it's whisper quiet. It's perfect for day or night. It is not just about comfort, it's health friendly too, ensuring that the air that you breathe is at its best. Speaking about comfort, Drio doesn't stop at humidifiers. Their heaters, absolutely perfect to stay warm. This one is the 718 Solaris and it heats up instantly. It has precise temperature control. The thermostat keeps the space exactly at the right temperature. No more too hot or too cold situations. I love the features of this heater. It has tip over protection, overheat protection, and cool to the touch housing. It even has child lock. It also comes with a remote so I can control it from a different part of the room. Now, if you're looking for a more permanent solution, Drio has wall-mounted heaters. This one also warms up really fast and it keeps the room at the perfect temperature. I actually put it in the office because for some reason this is the coldest room of the house. Installing it was surprisingly easy, just 4 simple steps and it was ready to go. Just like the Solaris 718, it has precise temperature control and all those safety features, they're all there too. And it's app control too, so I can set it on before I start working, so by the time I get here, the room will already be warm. All I have to say is that this winter, Drio has you covered. Say goodbye to the dryness and the cold, and check out the link in the description so you can get a good deal with my exclusive discount. Thank you, Drio, for sponsoring this video. Now, where was I? We had so many hangers that we started taping them together in bundles of 10 so that they would be easy to handle. In case you were curious about how many hangers we just bundled up.
That's a lot.
We moved all the clothes we were keeping to the library before moving on to the mystery boxes in the bottom of the closet. Here's the guitar I never learned how to play. Actually, I think this is Tony's guitar. But I have one too. I'm either gonna donate mine or sell it because I don't think I'm ever gonna learn. I tried, it made my fingers hurt, and then I just lost interest. Oh, I forgot what I was actually gonna do was talk about what I'm doing next, and I got sidetracked with the guitars. We're doing the bottom of the closet. We have a lot of stuff. I mean, there's shoes, but there's other things that I don't even know what they are. I will throw Tony under the bus and say this is mostly hers, except for the shoes. Those are mostly mine. So we're gonna do the bottom, and then when we're done with that, we'll do the top, because then we can get to that easier. All this stuff that's been in the closet has been there for so long that it got quite dusty in there.
I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, but so much dust in here.
While Tony sorted out through her first box, I started sorting out the shoes.
I found some decor that would look amazing in our house. What do you think?
No.
I had all of the Sims 2
Oh, wow.
nightlife. The only nightlife I ever had. Free time, because nothing says fun like pretending that other people are having fun. Pets, because life's better with animals, even when the life doesn't really exist. Here is a game called Diner Dash, because nothing says fun like, working in a restaurant.
I find it funny there's games about working in restaurants or working in retail.
I know, right? Vet Emergency Clinic, Barbie Riding Club.
You actually played all these games?
Yes! I didn't have a social life, I only played sim games. This was my favorite expansion that The Sims ever made, because I worked really hard so I could find a dragon, and I finally got my dragon and it hatched, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so cute! And then it's going around my house that's just covered in plants, so it looks like he's flying through a little jungle, and I'm like, he's so cute! Look at him flying! And then he starts breathing fire, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute! He's breathing fire! And then all of my house was on fire and my person died. And I'm like, and I just sat there going, Of course I didn't save beforehand, so that was done.
So what did you think would happen when you got a dragon?
I don't know. I thought it would just be cool to have a dragon. I didn't think about, you know, the obvious problems that come with... This is why you need to do your research before you get a pet. This is where you can pretend you have a hot date, which I never did.
Wait, I wasn't your hot date?
You were my hot date, but not in middle school. The Sims 2 University, where you could go to college for a fraction of the price.
You know, when you describe these games, they sound so ridiculous.
But it's accurate.
But, I don't know, they're fun to play.
Yeah.
Or they were, at least.
Yeah, they were.
I haven't played Sims in a while, but I remember, like, really enjoying it.
Alright, here's a blast from the past. Kimba. And Simba. Annabelle's Wish. One of the few movies that makes me cry. Ooh, this might be worth some money. This is a sealed copy of Jurassic Park.
Whoa.
If it's worth more than $500, I'm selling it.
Well, you get a $5 mail-in rebate.
Do you think it's still good? Do you think it's adjusted for inflation? Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
And Mortal Kombat 2.
Mortal Kombat!
Can I help you, ma'am? Madam! Madam! Madam!
We're never gonna get this closet done. So what are those tubes there next to you?
That's my art. I call this one shapes, but only good shapes.
Nice shading.
I know, right? This I call a turtle looking at a thing on the beach.
Oh, they're so cute.
I call this one a temper tantrum in cursive. I think what it was is we were supposed to do a series of drawings.
Okay.
And he gave us like inkwells and brushes, and he's like, just paint what you feel. And I'm like, I don't know. I feel
this. I feel that.
I feel like I'm done with this class, is what I feel like.
So was this college, high school?
College.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is what $30,000 a year gets you in art class.
Okay. Oh, that hurt. You know, YouTube's free, right? So it's a lot of art tutorials.
Back in my day.
So, did you pass this class? Did you get graded? Was this?
Oh, I got a B.
Okay.
I'm a B artist. I didn't get an A, but I got a B. I be good enough.
After our mini art show, it was time for a little cleanup before dealing with a mountain of shoes. I'm not gonna lie, I debated on skipping showing any of this process because it's embarrassing to show you this mess. We've had stuff stored for so many years, but I know that I'm not the only person that this happens to. And if your closet is fully organized, congratulations, this video will help you feel better about yourself. My excuse is that I've had at least 2 jobs for as far as I can remember. In the last couple of years, my second job has been making YouTube videos until I quit my main job, of course. Now doing projects and creating videos is all I do, but it still feels like 2 jobs because I work very long hours and there's no end to the amount of work that I have to do. But I'm not complaining because this has been the most fulfilling work that I've ever done, and I'm happy that I get to share that journey with you, even though this part is embarrassing.
Somewhere in the house, I want you to incorporate this. This is one of my favorite house decorations of all time. And it has a little lamp, like, I didn't unwrap it, there's like a little ball, but I think you could replace it if you don't like how that looks.
Now it makes sense. Okay, so you want me to incorporate that?
Yes. Challenge accepted. I love him. Her. It. I don't know its pronouns, but it's adorable, and I think it's one of the most beautiful dragon sculptures I've ever seen.
I think these are mine. Yep, they're my size. So, years ago I had knee surgery. I had a torn meniscus, so I couldn't walk for a few weeks. So, I had these. Hi.
Hi. What you doing?
Hopping out of here. This is my ironing board.
What is an ironing board for?
It's for ironing boards. It's amazing how much room is actually in here. This looks so much bigger, but the clothes take so much space, and then obviously we had everything stacked up. It is past 10 o'clock today. This has taken all day. It's amazing how like sorting through stuff can just take so much time. We still have all of the above to go through. But that will be a tomorrow project. I was hoping we get through the whole closet today, but no. So tomorrow we'll go through the rest. Hopefully I'll take these very basic wire shelving out. Just one screw. And finalize my design so I can go buy what I need and start doing the fun stuff.
This closet's quite a bit bigger when there's nothing in it.
Do you want to go up and hand them to me, or do you want me to go up and hand them down to you?
I'll hand them to you. I'm taller.
Good for you.
So we have a magnificent 24-piece Sesame Street puzzle for those days when we need something really simple. 63-piece puzzle. We're stepping it up now. All right, now we'll step it up again. 100-piece puzzles. This is what our cats look like when we're working usually.
Oh, my favorite.
Classic Monopoly. A Disney version of Monopoly. Another version of Monopoly for all you My Little Pony fans. We have Apples to Apples Disney Edition.
Fun fact, my first job was at Disney. I was 16 years old.
How far did you have to ride the bus to get to work again?
Oh, what a nightmare. So I live far from Disney and I didn't have a car, so I had to take bus transportation, and bus transportation in Orlando isn't really the best. So my ride to work was over 2 hours one way, and then over 2 hours way back. And because I worked in Magic Kingdom, they had another bus that you have to take just to take it from the employee parking lot. Like, you cannot get there without taking that bus. So I had to be there at least half an hour early. So half of my day was just traveling just to go to work.
Oh, here we have another Monopoly game.
Every video that we make gets cut down for pacing, so we end up with a lot of footage that never makes it to the final video. And I would like to give you the opportunity to watch some of this footage that doesn't make it to the final video, show you behind the scenes stuff, and give you live updates as I work through each project. However, YouTube algorithms isn't really forgiving for this type of content, but I would like to share it over on Patreon and YouTube memberships. This is a good way to support me and Tony to continue to do what we're doing, and in return, we get to show you more of our shenanigans. We are doing both Patreon and YouTube memberships, so to become part of our community, you can pick whatever platform works best for you. But they will both have the same exact content. I will have the link in the description so you can check it out. I look forward to seeing you there.
Lion King Monopoly.
Sorry, I'm allergic to Lion King. It even has sound. So every time you pass go, you press a button or what?
Now, this is gonna shock you. Another Monopoly game. Alright, for time's sake, we're only gonna go through a few of these boxes on camera. I think that we're gonna find some stuff you're gonna wanna see.
Right. It already looks interesting.
Oh, this little guy. This, I don't know the real name for these, but we always called them Ugly Wugglies. So the reason I have this is the elementary school that I went to, they gave us like good girl coupons, like if you held open the door for somebody or you helped clean up after school or or you did things for the teacher, you know, you just helped out and you were a general good person. They would give us these little coupons and then we could cash them in for candy or toys or whatever. So the Ugly Wugglies, I saved up to get that ugly thing. And are you having fun?
Oh, these are perfect wooden dowels. I'm keeping these. So occasionally I get the question of who is Tony, since she mostly shows up randomly and I refer to her as my editor most times. Well, if I haven't given you enough context in this video, or you missed it when I mentioned it in my past videos, well, she's my partner in crime and we've been engaged for 6 years and together for 7. Same amount of time this closet has not been touched.
It suits you too. This is a 50 cents off coupon for a 6-ounce bag of crunchy Cheetos.
I wonder if it's still valid. Expires of March 31st of 2000.
That thing's been expired for 24 years. Before you judge though, you know, you and I both know, come here, real talk, you and I both know that there is a drawer in your house where there is probably a coupon that's been expired for even longer than that.
And if not, congratulations on your perfect life. I am very happy for you, and I'm also glad you are joining us on our journey to get our lives together.
Just a reminder that I love you.
Aw, thank you. I love you too.
Did you break my heart? Hold on, I found a lottery ticket.
Uh-oh.
Here, see if we won any money.
Win up to $10,000, match 3 amounts, and win. Okay. Oh, we got 2. You want to scratch the last 3?
No, you do it. You're on a roll, so I don't want to.
Oh, come on!
Are you serious?
Did you know this?
Yes, I knew. I bought a bunch of fake lottery tickets at some point as a prank, so I still had one after all these years.
So there are 3 $10,000 ones. So the back says, all winners may redeem prize winnings from a lucky leprechaun. If you think you want anything, you're schmuck. Did I say that right?
Schmuck.
Schmuck. All winners note, don't act too excited. We're all laughing at you. Valid only in your wildest imagination. If you have any questions about your winning, call 1-800-ARE-YOU-STUPID. Not valid in all 50 states.
That was fun.
This took way longer than it should have because we were literally stopping to play with everything we found. I guess it just felt good to be little kids again.
I'm gonna take it to my mother's house at some point, probably at Christmas since we'll be there. And I'm gonna hide it somewhere and wait.
You wanna go get it? Go get it, go get it, go get it.
Seem mostly confused.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Hi, how you doing? Hello, hi.
I think this should be your thumbnail picture. You don't understand how radiant and magnificent you look.
Changing hats here. How do I look in a Mexican hat? Is this the one you use for your Lady D?
Yes, that's the one. That's the Lady D hat.
I could not be Lady D. I am like half of her size.
I'm gonna warn you, it smells horrible in there.
I don't know how, but this is our entire closet. I don't know how all of this fit in that little bitty room. Finally, all empty. I'm so glad. I just gotta take these off. I'm gonna take some measurements so that I can finalize the design of what I want to do. Yeah, that's it. I don't know how I'm gonna take that one out. I guess we'll find out in a minute here. Alright, that was pretty easy. Now let's deal with this one over here. What is your problem? It looks like, I don't know if that's adhesive or what they use, but it got into the screw somehow. I don't know, it just doesn't spin when I try to take it out. So I'm gonna fight with it. Nope, how do I take that one out? I think the shelf is gonna break before that screw even moves. I don't know how to take out a screw that doesn't. This was supposed to take 5 minutes max. 5 minutes. Like you saw how the other two just came right out, right? That's how easy this was supposed to be. But no, this one screw had to be difficult. I'm done renting. How to take stripped screw out. Huh, duct tape? It is super dark outside because it is nighttime already, but here we go. Duct tape, duct tape. The video showed to put it on there, so I needed something to grab. Okay, so if that doesn't work, maybe fold it twice. I'm also at a very weird angle. Tony! Probably didn't hear me.
Hello?
I need your help.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay. Just hold it up straight. Let me try this. Nope. I might have to break the screw to take it out.
Or we could go to Lowe's and buy the screw extractor that's like $5.
No. Alright, so the next video is somebody with a drill making a hole and then putting a drill bit through it to like try to get it out. So let's see. I think the hole is bigger. So now I'm doing this screw bit here. I don't know what it's called, but let's try to take it out. No, nothing's working. I think I'm just making it worse. But I don't know what to do. And I am not going to the store to get this thing because then this becomes a project that takes me all night. All right, so I got the thingy specifically to take these out. So let's see how this goes. Okay, I don't know how deep I'm supposed to go. This is the part that takes it out. It works. Well, it was. That's further than I've gotten. Okay, maybe I have to do the other part again. This thing said that I will take it out in less than 10 seconds. I'm probably doing it wrong. Yes. Come on, you're doing so good. Yes. You're doing so good. I got it out. I got it out. It only took 2 hours. I'm done for today. Finally, I get to do the fun stuff. So we have these dressers from IKEA. We have 2 of them in our bedroom, but I think I'm gonna need more dressers. And I like the dressers I have from IKEA because I've had them for years to keep everything in a budget. I'm gonna keep those 2. I would like 2 more. The problem is I have roughly designed the closet, and if I do 2 dressers, I barely have any room for my shoes. But my hope is that when I go to IKEA, I can look at their displays and get some more ideas and maybe change the design there on the spot. Once I finalize my vision, I'll decide whether I want to buy 1 or 2 dressers to put here in the closet. And that is the plan. There isn't an IKEA near where we live, so we took a 2-hour trip to go to one. And of course, before going to get what we actually came for, I had to look around for some inspiration. This room is different.
I like it, but it's also visually confusing.
It's like everything's Sharpie. I love exploring IKEA because every room is uniquely designed and it shows so many creative ways to set up a space no matter the size. That room is really colorful. Walking through their setups always inspires me and it gives me new ideas for my own designs. They have a Puerto Rico shelf.
So where are you from, Tiffany?
I am from Guaynabo, which is not listed on here. It's next to Guaymon. Okay, now I'm mad.
I have bottles of coquito, but there's a problem. There's no coquito in them. Here we have arroz con gandules. We also have very yummy tostones. Something really cool that IKEA has is that they have their own closet systems that can be customized, but I still find them to be limited, so I'd rather go with building my own. Kind of like the idea of splitting the clothes, top and bottom, just so that I could have a shelf in the middle somewhere in the closet. I wasn't gonna do that because I'm not a big fan of having clothes at the bottom, but I think I'm gonna end up doing it because I really need shelf space. What do you think, Tony? Tony? We finally reached the section of the dressers, which is all I came for really. But I had some last minute tweaks to do to the design before I decided if I needed to buy 1 or 2 dressers. After I made my final decision, we made our way towards the exit, but we got a tiny bit distracted. If I knew how many hangers I needed, I would actually get these. Kind of like the wood tone, so maybe I'll get wood hangers. But that's a problem for the future.
Our cats will love this. Like, I almost just want to hang it in the wall and just watch them climb. Got it? Holy shoot. Push! Oh. Okay. All right.
I think we're literally gonna close the store because they close in a few minutes and we are still walking around looking at everything. We've been here for 3 hours.
She's gonna go get the car. She's probably gonna be gone for about 4 hours. She has no idea where she parked. She has no idea. Not a clue.
I'm back from from IKEA and I feel so inspired. I don't know what it is, but I love walking through IKEA, seeing all their displays. I also made up my mind on the final design and how I'm gonna do everything. So this is the layout of the closet. This is my side, this is Tony's side. So I took some time to draw it out and think about some options, where to put the drawers. By the way, I usually do very rough drawings at first. They don't look pretty. I just make it pretty so you see what I'm talking about. I didn't take much time on the hangers. They all look different shapes and sizes. Don't judge me, okay? But this is my side. And I decided to put one dresser because I needed space for my shoes. So I'm gonna do this box with shelves. I'm just gonna have a lot of shelves where my shoes are gonna go. Maybe a little bit of clothes if I need the space. Top and bottom clothes, like just hanging clothes, top and bottom. Just that little spot there. Tony's side, however, she's gonna get two dressers because she has a lot more clothes than I do. And she's gonna get the long side where all the dresses hang and all of that. So her side should be simple-ish. I think. Did I miss anything? I have no drawing of what I'm doing with this wall, and that is because there's a door here. I can't remember if I mentioned it earlier, but if I didn't, this is the water heater door. I'm actually gonna take it out and look in there. Hopefully there's nothing wrong. I'm afraid to look behind the wall sometimes. I just feel like I'm gonna find something wrong and it's just everything's gonna go bad and it's gonna turn into a major project. I don't know why, it's just what gives me anxiety. Anyways, water heater goes behind here, so I can't block this at all. So I'm thinking maybe I turn this door into a mirror, like a long mirror. I think that would be a good idea. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything up there. Maybe some shelves. If I need more space, I always need more space. We have so much stuff. We need all the storage we can get. The only thing I don't like this door is literally off center, so it's gonna look odd. All right, so I figured out like the main materials, like the plywood. I'm gonna build this out of plywood, and I decided that the depth is gonna be like 15 inches and 3/4, and that's because I can get 3 pieces of the closet like dividers that I'm gonna do out of 1 sheet of plywood. So that's how I came up with that size. So pretty much what I need to do now is go to the store, get materials, and start building. But seriously.
Ice guy's coming in 10 minutes.
Oh, by the way, our plumbing broke, our ice maker broke today. And what's funny is I am also recording, so there's like a green screen in the middle of the living room. So every time like one of the service guys come in, like we had the plumber come in and he's just glancing at the green screen. And I'm like, just the video editing and effects, you know, like, so we'll see what the ice guy says now. I gotta wrap up this video. So next video, I'm gonna start that build and hope that everything goes according to plan. We'll see.